Okay, let's look at how we got some of these answers. For the first row, we were given the percent 12.5 or 12.5%. We have a decimal already put into this problem for us, so we are going to move it 2 times to the left to get to the decimal. So if I move it 1 spot, 2 spot, I end up with 0.125. That's 125 thousandths. That's the third decimal spot here. Because it's in the thousandth spot, 1,000 becomes my denominator of my fraction. 125 becomes my numerator, and I just have to see if this fraction is in simplest form. It's currently not, so I do need to figure out which number goes into both. 125 goes into both the numerator and the denominator, so if I simplify it, I get 1/8. For the second row, I was given this improper fraction, 8/5. Because my numerator is bigger than my denominator, I know that I'm going to have a decimal that's greater than 1 and a percent that's greater than 100. I'm going to divide my denominator into my numerator. 5 goes into 8 one time. We have 3 left over. 3/5 equals 0.6. So I end up with the decimal 1.6. To bring this decimal to percent form, I have to move it 2 times to the right. Notice we only have one number here though, so when I go to move it a second time, I need to fill in a 0. That's how I got 160%. Finally, I have this decimal 0.07. That 7 is in the hundredth spot. Because it's in the hundredth spot, we make the denominator 100 and we put 7 on top. 7 is a prime number, so we don't need to reduce this fraction anymore. 7/100 is your final answer. I made the screen a little smaller here so that you can see the percent answer. This is 7 out of 100. So it's 7 out of 100 is how we would just write the percent as 7. You could also do it from the decimal form and move this decimal 2 spots to the right. In this case, there are 2 numbers, so all we have is 7 for our percent.